What's going on, everyone? Happy St. Patrick's Day. So, if you're like me, a big beer lover, you probably must have a beer on St. Patrick's Day. And the big thing that people do on St. Patrick's Day is they have what's called a green beer. No, nobody's brewing beer to make it green through the brewing process. I mean, I never really understood it myself at first until I really started to think about it. But what it is like they dye their beer green, you know, so in honor of St. Patrick's Day. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a green beer. And what you need is you need a light beer, a light colored beer, like a paler beer, or like a blonde beer or something. And I'm actually going to use this Bombshell Blonde from Southern Star Brewery right here in Houston. They're actually up in Conroe, which is north of Houston, way north of Houston. So we're going to go ahead and make a green beer. So I got my pint glass and I got my beer and green food coloring. So let's do this. I'm just going to do 5 drops of green food coloring here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got my food coloring in there now. Let's pour the blonde. Hopefully I do this right. If not, hey, I'm a rookie. At least doing this. I don't normally dye my beer. So let's see what happens. Oh wow. We got a green beer, folks. And you don't want to stir it at all because you'll make the carbonation of your beer go away. It's an unfiltered brew, so that's why there's stuff floating around in it. It's an unfiltered beer, but look at that. Happy St. Patrick's Day, people. And they say if you use too much green, you'll dye your mouth. I don't think I dyed my mouth. But if you use too much, you'll end up with green teeth. So don't do any more than 5 drops. That's 5 drops. Right there. That's 5 drops. Look how green that is. That turned a blonde to green. Doesn't affect the flavor of the beer at all. So, what I'm thinking about doing is, I've said before, is going with a rim setup, but I think I'm actually going to do a grain father. I'm going to switch to an all-electric brew setup. I like that idea because in the summer here in Houston it gets so hot. Being able to brew right in my kitchen would be kind of nice. And maybe not just necessarily just in the kitchen. I can brew anywhere that I have a 20 amp breaker for my 110 outlets. So I can brew anywhere, you know, that doesn't pull too much of a load on a breaker. So I may be picking this grain father up next month. I'm going to be turning the big 3.6 next month. So it's going to be kind of like a birthday gift to me, kind of deal. But I really have been watching a lot of videos on grain father. Some of you guys that own them have posted some great videos. I thank you very much for sharing that with me. It's helping me and it's helping many others make a decision on whether to purchase one. And I think it's delivering great results from what I can tell. You know, people are getting incredible efficiencies with them. My efficiencies aren't even that incredible. I miss my mark sometimes by as much as 10. Just using my mash tun and, you know, trying to get that strike temp just right so that it holds steady for a whole hour and sometimes hour and a half. But anyways, I don't want to ramble on, but that's what I'm up to right now. I'm thinking about switching to grain father brewing. I'm very excited about it, and I'll be videoing a lot of those brews as well, and I'll, you know, we'll see how that goes. I want to get one. I'm not 100% sure exactly when I'll get one. I'm saying next month, but we'll see. We'll see. But cheers. Happy Green Beer Day. St. Patrick's Day. If you can find this beer in your area, I don't know if they're selling them all across the U.S., but you can get these all over Texas, and I think they even ship them to Alabama and Mississippi. But you should check them out. Go to their website, southernStarBrewing.com, and check it out. So until next time, happy St. Patrick's Day once again, and cheers.